The moment in your life when it's time to awaken. You stumbled upon the cottage, no mistaken. Divinely orchestrated. Meet Auntie Karen, who knows where you've been searching for that clarity in this moment in life. When you're feeling so alone, Karen's Cottage is here to be a second home. We all have a common bond. Auntie Karen, the responsibility she's been given, that's what comes with psychic ability. You have to deliver in truth and humility. She's tapped into the divine. She knows that every person is here by universal design. When you hear that southern accent as she says, come on in, she's ready to begin. The duality of the Gemini personality is absolutely a reality. Don't let the sparkle in her eyes be misleading, that she will spring into action. If you want a reaction, not even a fraction of what she's got to unleash, suggest you respect with the rest. This is her space. Don't forget about her twin who's not afraid to catch a case. If you get in her face, this is the cottage, come on in. Now your journey can begin here at the cottage, come on in. Welcome to the cottage, welcome to the cottage. Come on in as your journey begins. Journey begins. Come on in. She's ready to begin. Welcome to the cottage.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Good to see everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me pin the list real quick. We got a short list, so we may have a short night, but if we do, we do. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Where is I rearranged everything. Here it's, hey, Stacey Boo, how you doing, love bug? Good to see you. Let's clear some energy with the sound bowl. Baxter is joining us this evening. We are going to try to read with him in here tonight. And see, I gave him a new phone, so hopefully he will settle down and start chewing that. Hello, Miss Laura. Hey, Stacy. Divine Empress, how y'all doing? Good to see everybody. Here we go. Hey, what's up? Yeah, a lot of people, Stacy, have nicknames here, and I just call everybody Love Bug. Laura is Laura G. Lisa's Lisa Quack Quack. And so you like that, Laura? I like the sound bowl too. Maybe I'll start doing it before my all signs too. I like this. I do clear the energy a lot, before I go live, but I don't know. I like to do it live for mini reads. I've been doing it forever, for as long as I can remember at the beginning of mini reads. So I don't know. I just think it's nice. Anyhow, how's everybody doing today? Gina is up first. Oh, let me get my, God, I'm so unorganized today. I ain't even got my list up. Lord, have mercy. What in the crazy Gemini train is going on? Stormy, because I got struck by lightning. No way. Clearly you survived. I hope you're okay. Well, I guess you survived. I do talk to people on the other side, but I think you're still with us in the 3D, Stacy. All right, let's see what's up. All right, let me get my list written on here. We got Gina, and then Cola, and then Chloe, and then Gloria, and Laura G. Her last name does not start with G. I call her Laura G because she's a Gemini, and I've been calling her Laura G for years. So it is what it is. When I was 7, it gave you the Claire's. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. How's Quack Quack been doing, Lisa? How you been doing, baby girl? Good to see you. Let's see what's up. Let me go to my by the way, Kirsten, I got to answer you back on you left me a very sweet review earlier. I don't know if you're here and listening, but thank you if you did. If you but I'm gonna you're an animal what? I love that. I love that. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see here. Gina sent me. All right, let's see here. She sent me her questions. Hang on a minute. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I think she said she couldn't be here and she would catch it after the fact. Damn it. I cannot find her questions. My email has been nothing short of chaos. And I even had to email Cola. I had to email you. Oh, you said you hadn't. Okay. See, I don't know. Where the heck? I thought you're doing good. I know Gina sent me her questions. She even said sent questions in the other email. Damn it. Oh no. Well, shoot. Okay. Let's see here. Well, I will do Cola first. And if Gina, I don't think Gina's going to be here during the live. If she's not here, if she doesn't get here before we finish, hey, Gypsy with initials. I like that. If she doesn't get here, I will get with her afterwards and I may do her like a 2-question reading or something like that for what she sent me. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hello, hello. We are going to do you, Cola. We are going to do, you just took your study break. Well, good. I'm glad to be part of your study break. Let's see what's up. All right, let me go to your, because I know you sent yours, because I have your email, Cola. Well, hey, Chloe. How you doing? Oh, okay, I got you. Daniel the Cancer. Toward Cola the Virgo. Okay. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. All right, Miss Cola. Give me Daniel the Cancer. Let's get an update, energetic update on Daniel's feelings toward Cola the Virgo. Impressions, feelings, thoughts. What's in Daniel's energy as it relates to Cola? Hey, Noveline, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Give me Daniel toward Cola. Give me Daniel. Daniel, what is Daniel thinking? Why, hey, Proud Mary. You know, I'm going to have to burst into song on that one, Proud Mary. Let's see what's up. Give me Daniel toward Cola. Daniel the Cancer toward Cola the Virgo. What we got here? What we got here? I want to ask y'all something in a minute about mini readings. I need y'all to vote on something for me. King of Pentacles. The Fool card. What's going on here? Knight of Wands. You have definitely piqued this person's interest and arousal. That's the best way to put it, right? Keeping it PG-13 for YouTube, but yeah, Knight of Wands. Woo! Fool card is the leap of faith. You just reconnected. Okay, so I'll give you the cards again, Cola. King of Pentacles, the Fool card, Knight of Wands. What is, there has definitely been, you have definitely got this person's interest and attention and arousal, as I was saying. Keeping it PG-13, right? But definitely wanting something with you. Yes, sexy, yes. But also kind of like, okay, that Fool card is like, it's not just about the boinky boinky. This person's got some skin in the game, if you will, with the King of Pentacles here, wanting to take a leap of faith, ready to move forward with something. I think this person sees some potential here with you for sure with the Fool card here. That's the leap of faith. So, and the King of Pentacles. a little more for you, Cola. Get a little more on this for you. Nine of Swords, Magician, King of Swords. So I kind of get that there's, maybe some fears with the Nine of Swords here that things won't work out. But, this Magician card and the King of Swords speaks to growing beyond that, transmuting that fear, and kind of, I don't know. I mean, and the Magician is definitely, the Magician almost says, I'll do it anyway, even though I'm scared, right? Nine of Cups, right? Five of Pentacles in reverse, Empress. He thinks you're attractive. He thinks you're beautiful. He thinks you're pretty. He thinks you're sexy. Growth and expansion here with the Empress. That's wifey type shit, right? I know, right? Yeah, but like really sees, gosh, look at the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Definitely admiration as well, respect. What? Oh, I gotcha. No, in fact, what's interesting is the first card out was the King of Pentacles. The last card out is the Queen. Both of them in the upright, King and Queen of Pentacles here. Kind of interesting. It's kind of lock it down kind of energy, especially with that Empress flying out, the Fool card. But yeah, attracted to you, very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. So I hope that helps you. I hope that gave you some clarity. You paid me for 2 questions. You were going to give me your second question in the chat. And while you do that real quick, I'm going to see. Okay, Baxter's laying down. He's being a good boy. But give me your second question. And if it doesn't come through on the chat, well, I'll just get you to shoot me an email real quick while I'm sitting here. Yes. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Cola. This is different. The energy is different with this. And it's even different now with him. Better. Okay. It was good before, but it's better now. Does that make sense? I know. Laura. Laura. 2, how did other people at our group perceive our connection? Well, let's find out. Yeah, the energies here now for Daniel are even stronger and better than they were when we last pulled on that. Okay, because I know we did a live video chat, right? I hope you don't mind me saying that. But anyway, let's look at other people's perceptions of things. Oh, really? Wow, Cola, that's crazy. Other people's perceptions of the connection. Other people's perception of the connection. That's funny. Other people. What are other people? How do other people perceive this between these two? Oh. Let's see what we got, Cola. How did other people see this connection between Cola and Daniel? Queen of Swords, Emperor, 10 of Wands. It's kind of like that Queen of Swords here. It's kind of like they don't want to get, what I really picked up from that when I saw that is they don't want to get too attached to the idea in case something doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying? So Queen of Swords is in the upright. So it's kind of like they're not, I mean, I don't think anybody's mad or anything like that. But but with that Ten of Wands, almost it's like, oh gosh, I hope this works out. But the Page of Cups came out right after that, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I don't think this is going. Oh yeah, hey Courtney, Queen of Swords, Emperor, Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they're a little bit with the Ten of Wands here. It's almost, and the Queen of Swords. It's almost like what I felt was they were like, oh goodness, I hope this works out if they're together, because we don't want anything, to go by the wayside, because it's a good group. But Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, I think they're hopeful. Emperor is here. Why is the Emperor here? Four of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to lose you guys. They don't want to lose you guys. They want you guys to make it. I want you guys to make it. Okay. I think that's their thing. Six of Pentacles though. So that's what I got, love. That's what I got. So I don't really get any hate at all. He's new to the group, and this is the first time most people are seeing him, but it was also weird because him and I connected fairly well. I gotcha. I just think, but I get support overall. And I think over time, it'll get even more so, especially with Pentacles here. I think they got to, just kind of observe if, how people are. Right. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't see any animosity. Well, hey, Pink, how you doing? You did? I got it, Pink. I got it. You'll be after Laura, Pink. You are welcome, Miss Cola. You are welcome. We are getting ready to read for Chloe. Pink, let me add you to the list real quick. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you guys. I wanted to ask you guys something. I am, the Gemini in me just can't leave stuff alone, can I? I've been tweaking around with mini reads for a while. And I am thinking about changing up. I think my website isn't working for people. I think there's problems with my website, and I keep getting that. And so I'm really, really tempted to just revamp everything. I mean, and so for those of you who regularly book mini reads with me, and I know not all of the guys and girls that book with me are here, but if I'm looking at maybe just having you send it. I used to do it direct to PayPal, and I may just do that and then put the directions in the description box below the video. I don't know. I'm just very frustrated right now, and I don't have time. I don't have 20 hours to build another website, and plus I'm nervous that I would have the same issues with another website, if that makes sense, because I use Wix to host my website right now, and they actually get incredibly good reviews. But and I even thought about, fuck it, let's just do super chats. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Well, would y'all rather do direct PayPal, direct Cash App, or like super chats? And put your question in the super chat. Let me know what y'all think. All right, let's go to Chloe. Are y'all here? Nobody's saying anything. Can y'all hear me? You think the website's fine? Never had an issue. Even one of my regulars, well, I don't mind, and Gina books with me all the time, and she usually books on my website, but she couldn't get the website to work today. Direct Cash App, PayPal, but I have never had a problem with this with the website method. Well, you've been paying on Cash App, which works. Hey, Lucille, you haven't had issues. Yeah, Laura, you book with me a lot, on the website too. Would it be easier to just do? Well, here's the issue with that, Stacy, and I agree. I see your point, but it makes it hard to keep up with. I don't know about a Google form. It makes it hard to keep up with when it can be difficult coming from multiple directions. If I do super chats, I would probably just do straight super chats. I would do super chat. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I will still use PayPal for regular readings, but try super chats. I mean, what I'm kind of thinking is, here's the issue with super chats. It's I don't know who here has Apple versus super chat takes away profit. Yeah, but it's taxed differently, Stacy. So I pay less income tax on it at the end of the year. So from that standpoint, it's better because I know that's crazy, but like PayPal and super chats, I haven't had issues since I go through Chrome on your website. I like it. Okay. Maybe it's the browser. I never thought of that, Lisa. Maybe it is the browser. But if I do super chats, okay, so here's the thing about super chats, and Chloe, I'm sorry, I know I'm taking forever, but here's the thing about super chats. I don't know if this is true you use Chrome too. I don't know if this is true for Android devices, but for Apple, you have to do the increments of super chats. You guys may or may not know this, but the increments of super chats for Apple users is, like 5, 10, 20, and then it goes to 50. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I would have to look at, I almost would say just, the 20 orange is $20 and above. It does. Hey, Uncle, how you doing? It does, Uncle, but the earnings from PayPal are self-employed taxed and the earnings from YouTube are not. So it saves me like 15.2% in my income tax. Everything that goes through PayPal, I pay exorbitant income tax on, and I don't. Well, oh, you can? See, Stacy, can you do that on Apple? Super stickers? You get charged more on super chats. Laura, are you on an Android or an Apple? That's correct. I go through Apple. Oh, can you change the amount? Well, hell, let me just see. I'm going to do a super sticker. See, it won't let me. You're an Android. It won't let me. How do I change it? Because it goes $9.99, $19.99, and then $49.99. Hey, Uncle, how you doing? You're on Android. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm just. But yeah, I mean, YouTube does take a lot. It's weird. They vary anywhere from 30 to 50%. And I can't figure out why. There's no rhyme or reason. It starts at $1.99. Yeah, it does on Apple too. But then the gaps, there's no $30. It's like I either got to go 20 or 50, which sucks, right? So I could just do orange and do just $20 per question, I guess. I don't know. I'll think about it. Cash App is my jam. Cash App is easy. I like Cash App better. Is that how, do you do all your payments through Cash App, Uncle? I hope you don't mind me asking that. And by the way, and I know not many people are here, but Uncle L Speaks is a great reader. If y'all don't follow him, go follow him. You like your, I know. See, that's the thing, the loyalty. You like Cash App too. It just is easy. And especially if you guys, which like, the people that regularly pay me on Cash App, like Pink and Cola and Joanna and some of the others, yes, people are international. Unless people are international, then PayPal. Yeah, because that they have, if they're international, they have to use PayPal. Do you have a website, Uncle, or do you just have people pay you direct on PayPal and Cash App? But direct. It would save me a lot of headaches. A lot. Now, what I may do, hey Ushabora, what I may do, Uncle, is do a website, but then direct them to my PayPal from the website and not have like, and so all the information for the different types of reading would be on my website, and then it would be a link over to PayPal or Cash App for them to just pay. It would be like them paying direct and not have like a store, if you will. I know, right, Stacy? I know. Anyway, I did not mean to hold everybody up. Yeah, and to be honest, it would be a lot cheaper too, Uncle, if I did that. A hell of a lot cheaper. I may do that. And then just have them to be able to just, that way all the information for the reads is there. And then does that make sense? And it tells them what to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Yeah, trial and error, right? All right. Chloe, thank you. Thank everybody, by the way, for being so patient while I was going through all that. Chloe, let's get to your reading, love bug. All right, let's see what's up, Miss Chloe. And thank you for rebooking with me, by the way, Chloe. So Chloe, thank you, sweetie. Hey, Chloe, you're a Virgo. I was going to say you didn't tell me, but you did. You are a Virgo. So what is my spirit guide's advice for my future relationships? I'm a Virgo. Let's see what you need to know. Hey, Miss Rachel, what's up? The love bug. Let's see what's up. What does Chloe the Virgo need to know going forward? Hey, sweet tooth. Thank you for the sunshine. Chloe, Uncle L had some advice for you. We had advice from the, oh wow, gosh, that's crazy. All right. What does Chloe the Virgo need to know about love relationships? Give me some advice for Chloe. Give me some advice for Chloe. Give me some advice for Chloe for romance. Chloe the Virgo. Uh-oh, hold on. The Seven of Cups came out in reverse. That flew out. It almost makes me think Uncle may have a point. There may be some options that are out there, but that you're missing out on in some way. Now, that could be that you need to get out and get involved in like a club or a hobby or something of that nature. But there may be some people that are out there that you're not considering, you don't know about. Let's see. Another thing is you may be set on a certain type, and it might be that you need to open up your ideas of what Mr. or Ms. Right is looks like and lives where they live. That's another thing. But just kind of thinking outside the box and getting creative when it comes to meeting people. Let's see what else I've got for you, Chloe. I agree, Stacy. Six of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords. There's something that needs to be released and moved on from the past. And I'm not saying you want a past person back. I don't know. Maybe not. What I am suggesting to you is that there are some experiences in your past with relationships and maybe otherwise, okay, that I believe could be weighing you down a little bit with the Six of Cups in reverse. And what will happen invariably, Chloe, is that we will carry that energy into a new connection. And it will literally, a lot of the stuff we're not aware of because it's unhealed wounds in the subconscious, but it can affect us going forward. There needs to be some healing for some past heartbreaks, trauma. This could be romantic heartbreaks, it could be childhood trauma, or some combination thereof. I don't want to see you carry old wounds into a new connection, right? But and the other thing I'm getting again is geography, maybe opening your geography. If I'm not saying that right, why am I struggling? Is Mercury in pre-shadow retrograde, Uncle? Does anybody know? Listen, what I'm trying to say is you might look at a further distance than you've been looking there. Sometimes I get to talk and my brain thinks faster than my mouth will put it into words. I think you should, Stacy. Or just come up with a $30 super chat. That would work too. Or, 35 or something. Something halfway between 20 and 50. July 17th. Nine of Swords. Here's another thing I want you to look at. There, you may have, Chloe, some fears of being alone, fears of abandonment. I've got the Nine of Swords here. You may have fears of being alone, being left out in the cold. That Nine of Swords, that's about fear. All right. It's time to transmute those fears. And by transmute, I don't mean, Chloe, I don't mean you just say, oh, I'm not afraid. No, I mean, fear is not the worst thing in the world because fear is telling you something. It's telling you it's actually your friend because it's showing you something that you need to process through and work through. So instead of just saying, okay, I'm just white knuckle it, I'm not going to be afraid anymore, I'm not going to think about it. No, because that's just repressing it. We look at it in the mirror, we shake its hand, and we move forward, and we just decide we're not going to let our fears hold us back. The fear, though, will actually cause you to be overly focused on romance. And when we do that, that pushes energy out and it actually repels people from being interested in us, right? Yeah, it can manifest as hyper independence. Yes. But and so instead you want to focus on getting involved in something that genuinely interests you, like a hobby or a class or an exercise shop or something of that nature, and focus on your own goals, your own dreams. And that is when I believe you are most likely to be the most magnetic, because it creates an energetic vacuum and it pulls energy toward you. Okay. And so I want you to really work on this. I think one thing that is, I want you to shift your thinking for me. And Baxter agrees. He's giving his 2 cents right now, Chloe. I want you to shift your thinking. Go from, I hope someone chooses me, to someone will be lucky if I choose them. Okay? Shift that mindset. The ball is always in your court because you always have the choice of being single and happy. And that's not the worst thing in the world. In fact, some people prefer that. Okay. And it's not that I don't believe in love. I absolutely do believe in romance. I couldn't read romance tarot if I didn't. But at the same time, I am just honestly too busy and too happy, and I feel fulfilled, and I just don't have fucking time. So, and I'm not saying that's the ideal. If you want a connection, that's fine, but the best place to be is in a position where you don't feel like you need somebody to make you happy, and where their competition is not another person but your current state of happiness. And let me tell you, if a guy ever comes toward me, they got some tough competition. Oh, it's not another guy, it's me, myself, and I, and my current happiness, and I don't want to disrupt that for just anyone. And that's why I come up with this thing of single and fabulous, and you got to be amazing to change my relationship status. That is a powerful place to be. That is the true 9 of Cups right before the 10 of Cups. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up for you here, and I hope that helps you, Chloe. I hope that has given you some advice and some clarity. Well, hello, Miss Jen Thompson. How you doing? How you doing? So, Stacy, you got a chime on your phone. There you go. I love that. Thank you, Stacy, for the compliment. He thinks he's pretty. You are so welcome, Miss Chloe. I hope that helped you. I hope that helped you. Well, thank you, Daisy. Thank you. You know, Stacy, he's got a channel. Baxter has a channel. He does. Go over to my community post and scroll down, and you'll see where I shared one of the things that he posted the other day. Oh, it's priceless. It's priceless. All right, Miss Gloria is up next. Miss Gloria is up next. Let me timestamp for you, Miss Gloria. Oh, yeah, go check it out. Like the last post that he did, I'm sorry, I know I posted it, but like it's freaking funny. It's freaking funny. He gets into my tarot cards. Now, he's only gotten into the tarot cards that I have retired, so it's fine because I wasn't going to do anything with them anyway. But yeah, he goes nuts around my tarot cards that I've retired, because I just retired 3 other decks, and I laid them right here on the bottom shelf, and I was going to take them in there and throw them away, and he was getting into them, and I'm like, oh no, you don't. But yeah, but you'll see, he got into a whole deck and he shredded them. I think it's the energy. He picks up the energy on it. But anyhow, let's go to, you know what? I unpinned. Why did I unpin my list? Why did I unpin my list? I am losing my freaking mind. There we go. Pink, you're after Laura. I don't know what the heck, but you're after Laura, Pink, okay? All right. You too, Jen. Oh, it's fine. I think it's funny. All right, Miss Gloria. Gloria. Let's see what's up. Gloria. Goddess Glow. Oh, but she says Gloria here. Okay, here we go, love bug. I feel something lucky, a blessing coming my way, but I'm not sure what or why. What insights, preparation do I need to prepare for this blessing? Heck yes. This is a fun reading, Gloria. This is a fun reading. Actually, Gloria, okay, I'm going to see what the cards say, but I have some input on that thing too. What does Gloria need to know about this upcoming blessing? And by the way, that's such a powerful mindset. What does Gloria need to know about this upcoming blessing, happy event? I love that. I love that. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. What does Gloria need to know about this upcoming blessing? That how is there something she needs to do to prepare? This is so exciting. We're going to find out. You're going to be presented with, there's something that's opening up here. Knight of Swords, there's some communication coming in. I don't know what this is. 7 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Cups in the upright. There's a lot of doors that are about to open for you. And what I'm getting is be open and flexible with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Consider, I'm not telling you to do something crazy, but consider things you might not otherwise. I'm not saying do it, but just consider it. Look at all your options. Look at all your options. Oh, here's another thing. Be still. This is coming out real strong for you, Gloria. Don't talk about it to just anybody. You know, you don't want any negative thoughts or energy being thrown, like, because you know you don't know. I mean, you say to somebody, you know, oh, you know, I am manifesting this, that, or the other. They'll be like, they might smile on your face, and there are people that would be sitting there going, I hope she falls on her ass, right? And you don't want that. So be stealth. Put people on a need to know basis. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your dreams and your plans, whatever this may be. The other thing that I'm getting, this optimistic mindset that I just mentioned, you got to keep it. That's here. And oh, here it is again, the Fool card, another one. Two different pieces of advice with the Fool card. The Fool card, traditionally, the advice with the Fool card is about not taking life so seriously. But there's other advice with the Fool card, and that is about intuition. Let's talk a little bit about the Fool card, Gloria. This is a leap of faith, but it's not just a leap of faith. It's an intuitive leap of faith. And almost always in every deck, the Fool card is pictured with someone stepping off into the unknown. See, she's not even looking, and she's stepping off the side of the cliff, right? And that is almost always true in every deck that you see. And that's the point. It's an intuitive leap of faith. It's a blind leap of faith in that we don't know exactly all the whys and the wherefores, but what we do know is that our intuition has pulled us in that direction. All right. And so what's cool about these intuitive leaps of faith, and scary, is that many times the direction that our intuition pulls us toward makes no sense on paper. And I can tell you that I am walking, talking proof of taking a leap of faith that made actually no sense at all. And yet it being the best thing that ever happened to me. And that is why I have this channel. Okay. So I'm not sure what this is about. I'm not sure if it's romance. I'm not sure if it's a move. I'm not sure if it's a vehicle. I feel like this. I feel like you may, let me just pull a little bit more on this. You may end up, this may be work related or money related. And for some reason, I'm getting this notion to tell you to be ready to go. Be ready to go. Now, does that mean a road trip or a travel or a relocation? I'm not sure. But just be ready to go financially and otherwise. All right. financially and otherwise. Another thing that I'm getting is don't worry about what other people think. You march to the beat of your own drum. The only person that has to live with the consequences of an adult's decision is that adult, right? So just keep that in mind, right? So that's what I've got for you, Gloria. And Gloria, the thing that I was going to add to this, for whatever the cards were saying, Gloria, did you see my post about the new moon? This new moon in Cancer is the most powerful new moon of the year or manifestation. And we have something incredible, like some incredible things going on. We have this cazimi between Jupiter and the sun and the moon all going on. And I don't know if you know what that means, but, and then we have some stuff going on in the sign of Taurus as well. That's a little Uranus-Venus conjunction. And that's like sudden stuff coming out. And we are still in the new moon energy, I think, until either the 27th or the 28th. If you want details on that, I posted that over on my post. Go to my channel, go under post and scroll down. And I think it starts out something like, you don't want to miss this or something like that. And I wrote all about it and all of that. So I would definitely say the timing of your question is incredible. Incredible that it would be and coincide with this new moon. Joy Calhoun, I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. So that's what I've got for you, Miss Gloria, and I hope that helps. I hope that helps you. You are welcome, love. You are quite welcome. And we're getting ready to read for Laura, and then Pink is after Laura. Okay. Let's see what we got. Can I go adjust my air? I'm about to roast. You know, I always get hot, but I mean, I'm under these lights. But let me go adjust my air real quick. I'm about to roast. I'll be right back. And he just laid down too. He's going to get up and follow me. I don't care where I go. He's right on my heels. Watch. I'll be right back. That's a good boy. Hello. Come on back. Let's go adjust the air. All right, come on. Good boy. Get your bone. Here, get your bone. Get your bone. Come on. Come on, Bax. Get your bone. Here, come here. Here. You're over this heat. I know. It's been so hot all over the place, right? It's just like we're having scorching heat right now. All right, Miss Laura, let's see what's up. Miss Laura, what do we have around us, Laura? What does Laura have around her? Laura the Gemini, is there anything new coming towards her with potential? Laura the Gemini, romance coming toward her. Laura the Gemini. Three of Cups, that flew out. We're going to get more on that. The short answer is yes. Two different people are going to be in your energy. Four of Wands. Yes. Okay, so when I clarified that Three of Cups, which the Three of Cups, the way that I read that many times, Laura, is get out. Go places and do things as much as you can. When you get invited, go. I don't care if it's your friend calls you up and says, hey, can you go to Walmart with me and help me buy crap? Go. Okay, get out of the house, be social. Be your social Gemini self. Okay. Um, I feel like, Laura, you may meet this person organically. There's two different people in your energy. I'm going to clarify that Two of Pentacles for you, but you have the Four of Wands as the outcome. So you definitely have something very nice with that Four of Wands. That's a good relationship card. But I feel like that the Two of Pentacles is here because there are two different people in your energy. Almost always I see twos especially whenever I'm pulling for this kind of question, as a couple of people crossing your path. I also always, when I see the Two of Pentacles and we're reading for something like this, I always get the advice of get to know people, which I know you do. Don't make any rash decisions, and I know you don't. But allow people time to show you who they are. But let's clarify this Two of Pentacles a little bit and see what we can find out about people that you may have crossing your path. Sorry. Here I am yawning again. You've got a soulmate coming. There it is. Again, I've got, oh my God, Laura. I got 3 twos here. 222. 222. Two of Cups, Two of Wands. You've got a soulmate here. Why is this here? If you're dealing with fear or feeling like what's wrong with me, the answer is nothing. You're an Empress. I got that. But I kind of feel like there's some amazing energy here. The Empress card came out. And then this Two of Cups, Two of Wands, the Two of Wands. Oh, really? You've been seeing that number a lot? Golly. It's like I look down and I'm like, damn. If that's not confirmation that there's a couple of people crossing your path, then I don't know what is. What I do feel, though, is you're going to meet this person when you're out socializing, going to events, going places, doing things, being involved in the community, in social functions, whatever this thing is. And it's just so interesting with that Two of Cups and Two of Wands. Laura, these are probably the best cards I've ever seen for you. As far when we pull for this question for you. Does that make sense? These are probably just amazing cards here. You got the Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords in reverse. Why? Let it come to you. You ain't got to worry about this. Don't stress over this stuff. King of Cups, whoever this is amazing. Amazing. These are really good energies. Really good energies. So the short answer is yes, but I feel like you've got a couple of people that are going to be crossing your path. Remember who the hell you are, Laura. You're good enough. In fact, you're probably overqualified for a lot of these people that will cross your path. So you can be selective, right? You can definitely be selective. But that's what I got, beautiful. I hope that helps you. These are really good. Really good. I like that for you. And Joy, I got your Cash App. Hey, Joy, I don't know if you knew to do this, but Joy, go ahead and email me your questions if you haven't already. Thank you, Laura, as always. Laura, can I tell you something? And I won't say too much because I know that you booked a private reading with me and I read it earlier today. Question, the person number 2. I really wanted that one to work, to be good. I don't know if you could tell, but I was just like, isn't there something? But, it is what it is. But I really liked, when I read for people, Laura, I can feel their energy. Not just you, but the guy, guys that you ask me about, I can pick up on the guys, right? That second one had a nice energy. That first one, but that second one, I liked that one's energy. So, you know what, Laura, if I were you, would I still talk to him? Yeah. Just be careful. Just be careful. I didn't say that today in the reading, but I would have to. Okay. I would have to just, I mean, be careful. Just, yeah. Yeah, the first one, yeah. Had your intuition already picked up like I thought it had, by the way? Because the question you asked me was so specific. You know what I'm saying, right? About person number one. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, Josie B, thank you. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. All right. So I got you, Pink. Where is Joy? Joy, are you here? Let's see what we got. Hang on a minute. Hey, Joy. Oh, Joy, can you email me your questions? Did you send me? You sent me enough for 2 questions, so let me send you. I'm gonna put this. This is my email. Just shoot me those 2. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. You're one step ahead of me, babe. Okay, good. Oh, there it is, right there. I got you. All right, let's get Pink real quick, and then we'll get you. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let me timestamp for Pink. All right, here we go. And let me go to Pink is S, the Pisces. All right, my Pink Leo friend. Let's see what's up. Give me S, the Pisces, toward Pink, the Leo. Current feelings. S, the Pisces, toward Pink, the Leo. 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 Hierophant, but in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Oh, Pink, are you here? Because here's what I get. This Pisces wants to communicate with you, break the silence. The problem is feeling judged by others or worrying about what other people will think. The reason I've got 2 cards speaking to that, with the Hierophant card in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse, I think this Pisces, believe it or not, there's somebody influencing this Pisces that's, I believe, in this Pisces ear. We're going to get a little bit more on it. I don't know if this is making a lick of sense or not, but there's a strong desire to reach out to you. Strong urge to reach out. but yet worried about what other people will think. And maybe worried they'll be misunderstood. Let's see. Hangman in reverse. God, all these Pisces cards in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Is this Pisces nervous that she's moved on? This Pisces is afraid of having somebody turn their back on them. And I don't know if it's you or someone else, but I kind of think this person is worried about it's either friends or family or you. It's either they worry about friends or family having to choose between that group and you, or they're fearing rejection from you. I'm not sure if it's both. Knight of Cups, there's emotion here. I know we've picked up on emotion from this Pisces before. There's such a strong desire to move towards you, but there's a lot of fears around being abandoned and not having anybody, literally, and almost being destitute. Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I kind of think this is either family or friends. The flip side is there's a possibility this Pisces feels like you have moved on towards somebody new. This Pisces is not over you, Pink. Oh, okay, good, King Ash. Did you send it through my website, King Ash? But anyway, this Pisces is not over you. They've still got emotion, Eight of Cups in reverse. I think this Pisces really wants to come back around. Really wants to come back around, but there is somebody here that is interfering with this thing in the worst of ways, right? Does that make sense? Hang on, I'm looking, King Ash. Oh, I got you, King Ash. I got it. But anyway, I'm going to find out how things look for this person to come towards you, Pink. I'm going to look and see how things look for you as far as this person coming towards you. I kind of think there's a good chance that this Pisces is going to reach out to you. They cannot rest. They try to move on and they can't. God, I don't see them doing anything but losing a lot of sleep. But I'm telling you, this person is very conflicted about this. Very conflicted. So that's what I'm picking up, Miss Pink. I hope that helps you, love. You're fine, King Ash. I knew what you meant. And I did get it. Thank you, babe. But that's what I got. So I hope that helps you, Pink. Let me put you on the list after Joy. I'm going to just put Ash. There we go. Okay, good deal. All right. Let's see what we got. Let me go get Joy's question. Oh, you know what I need to do is All right, here we go. Let me timestamp for Joy real quick. Well, hey, Oksana. How you doing? Good to see you, sweetie. All right. Let's read for Joy. Joy, we are reading about Cam. Will Cam the Leo, no contact, how does he feel about me? And will he reach out to me? Did he really have a lady friend right now? Let's see what we can pick up on Cam. All right. And then what's happening for me, the Virgo, from July to the end of the year. Okay. So, Miss Joy, on the second question, the one that you want to know from July to the end of the year, do you want that to be more tailored to love or just general? Because I can tailor it either way. But we'll pull for you for Cam as well. Cam the Leo. Let's see what we got. There she is. Hi, beautiful. Let's see what's going on with Cam the Leo toward Joy. Cam the Leo toward Joy. Let's see what we can pick up. Cam the Leo. What's going on toward Joy the Virgo? Cam the Leo toward Joy the Virgo. Jim. Okay, I got you. Cam the Leo toward Joy the Virgo. Give me what's going on. What's going on? This no contact situation. What's going on? Cam the Leo toward Joy the Virgo. What do we see? What do we see? Cam the Leo toward Joy the Virgo. 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 Nine of Wands in the reverse, Death card. Knight of Wands in the reverse. I don't think he's going to initiate any contact. He's in this energy of throwing up his hands on this thing. Nine of Wands in reverse. You guys may have been in may have had some issues that were difficult between you, that were burdensome, maybe for one or both of you, draining, stress, drama, that sort of thing. I'm going to get a little bit more on this for you. Three of Wands, but in the upright. The Devil. You know, you guys may have had some sort of like a trauma bond, and it's like you guys felt very tied to each other, but at the same time, sometimes there are certain kind of connections that the devil can describe where it's a very strong bond, a very, very strong connection. But sometimes with those type of connections, we can mirror each other and trigger each other and bring out and cause even some, wounds to surface, some behaviors to surface, and cause some patterns even, especially when that Nine of Wands is here. And it talks about the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, how he wanted things to be more cooperative or more even keel, if that makes sense. But there was something here. There's something here between you guys. And it's kind of like the same thing that pulls y'all together is the same thing that causes the problem. The devil, right? I'm going to see if there is a third party here, Joy. I haven't seen one, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to pull specifically for that because I know you had asked me about that. Hold on. Baxter, what are you doing? Let's see. Hanged Man, Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Here's what I think. It could be that he talks to somebody, but there's not much to it if there's anything at all. It's just somebody to pass the time. He's not like Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Hanged Man. If he's talking to anybody, it don't mean crap. He keeps tabs on you, Joy. I will tell you that. He keeps tabs on you. He has regret for the way things have gone between you guys. He's trying to release this, trying to move on. Okay, he does regret the way things have gone between you guys. I will tell you that. And I do think he wants to find somebody else, but I don't think he has found somebody that really flipped his lid yet. Okay, he may be talking to somebody, but if I don't even get much of that. Okay, I think he's thinking about talking to somebody, but I don't see anybody here. So a lot of times, Joy, they'll tell you that, and it's not really true, you know? So I don't know. That could be what happened. Hey, Stargazer. I've had a couple of people book with me. After I finish Joy's second question, I gotta update our list. What can Joy expect it was now through the end of the year, right? Yeah. From July through the end of the year. Okay, here we go. Take advantage of this new moon. Joy, go read that thing that I posted on my posts. Now through the end of the year in general for Joy, what do we see here? Now through the end of the year. Now through the end of the year. Thank you, Joy. Now through the end of the year. Now through the end of the year for Joy. What does she need to know? I like being busy though, Stargazer. Now through the end of the year. 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 Pretty good cards so far. Let's get some clarity on them. There is something here. Yeah, I did, Joy. It's when you go to my channel, you know how there's columns under the creators' channels that says like home, videos, live, playlist, and then post. If you go to that column that says post and you scroll down, I posted it either yesterday or day before. I post a lot on there, so you'll have to scroll down probably 4 or 5 posts and you'll see it. It started out with something like "Don't miss this" or something like that. And I don't have a picture in there, but I just wrote a lot of stuff. But Joy, what I've got here is pretty amazing. And I think this is a money decision. It may be about work. All right. Take the leap of faith. Don't ignore your intuition. Whatever this is that you're thinking about doing about money, I don't know if it's starting a new business, going back to school, starting a new career path, going on I don't know what this is that involves money. And maybe it's not, maybe it's not a job. I mean, it could be something to do with a purchase or something. Take the leap of faith. It will relieve a lot of stress. It will take a lot of stress off of you. Don't ignore your intuition. There is an amazing leap of faith here that's going to lead you to prosperity. I don't know if this makes any sense to you or not. It may be something that you are faced with later, a decision that you may be faced with later. This could be predicting a decision coming before you, or you thinking about something, or getting presented with an opportunity. But definitely go for it. Go for it. Anything else? Anything else? This is going to change your money for the better. It's going to get rid of some stagnancy is what I'm picking up. What's the 7 of Cups here? Romantic options. You're going to have people pursuing you. What I feel, Joy, there it is. Look, you think I'm kidding? Look at here. This is what I got. The Leap of Faith and the King of Pentacles. That's crazy. 7 of Cups and the Empress. What does that tell me? You, the rest of this year, are going to be you're going to be attractive to people from a romance standpoint. You're going to have people, you're going to turn a lot of heads. Okay. You're going to have a lot of romantic options. You don't have to chase love. It's coming to you. Let it come to you. Be that Venus energy with the Empress card here. That's Empress energy. That's why we say Empresses attract, right? The Empress card is related to the planet of Venus, which is an attractant, and it also rules love and money. So let the blessings come to you. You are going to be, you may even have some sort of a glow up, or you may just do a lot of inner work on yourself where you start to feel, really confident, and that shows. That'll make you glow, right? But I definitely feel like the rest of the year looks pretty darn good for you. Pretty darn good. This is I'm going to tell you what, Joy, I'm going to be real with you. This is one of the best spreads I've seen for this type of prediction that because I read for stuff like that. People will say, what's going on between now and the end of the year? Right. And that's a common question or stuff like that. But you absolutely, that you got some pretty good things coming toward you overall. And I'm excited about your business. I'm excited about your business. So I hope that helps you, love. All right. And then after Ash is Athena, and then Vanessa. All right. Joy, let me know if you can find that new moon post. All right. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Athena is up next. No, King Ash. And Ash sent me an email, so let me go there. Let's see what we got. Okay, that was Joy. There's Ashley. All right, here we go. There you are. Okay, here we go, love. All right. Ashley says, so we're asking about the Aries. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, love. Baxter, what are you doing? Hang on one second. Where's your bone, Baxter? Get your bone. Here it is. This may be wise wine. Here, baby. Here. All right. Give me this Aries toward Ash. Oh, okay. Good, Joy. Give me this Aries man toward Ash. Oh, I forgot to timestamp. Give me this Aries man toward Ash, please. Give me this Aries man toward Ash. Give me this Aries man toward Ash. Give me the Aries man toward Ash. Give me the Aries man toward Ash. The Aries man toward Ash. The Aries man toward Ash. Give me the Aries man toward Ash. The Aries man toward Ash. Aries man toward Ash. King of Pentacles, World reverse, Devil. So this is kind of interesting. Definitely unfinished business between you and this Aries. Aries is still is invested in this thing with the King of Pentacles. The Devil card is here. And I am going to see what that is about. That can be a number of different things. And we are going to see what that is. Are you guys together right now, Ash, you and the Aries? Are you guys rocky or apart? Because I think with that World card in the reverse, he's not moved on from this. This is not a closed door. Rocky. Okay. It's not a closed door. I will say that. Give me the Devil card. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse. You know, the thing is, he wants something with you, but he feels like there would be conflict or drama. And he almost wonders if he would be wasting his time and maybe he should just move on. He's not moved on, but that's what he wonders. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? There may be somebody here that he's concerned about that's in the picture. King of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords. He's worried about the way, he may be worried about the way of perception, because I saw your second question here. That may be what's going on. I'm going to see if I can get his overall emotion toward you, and then we'll go deeper into that second question. Give me his overall emotion toward Ash. Give me his overall emotion toward Ash. Give me his overall. Does he have an overbearing parent or somebody, uncle, or somebody that he looks up to? With that King of Swords in the reverse, that's, wow, I even put it, huh? Wow. He's afraid of what that person would say or think. That person may be a bit of a closed-minded individual. With the King of Swords in reverse, can be somebody, traditionally, it usually means stubborn, but it can mean somebody closed-minded, bigoted, know-it-all. They think they know everything, you know, that kind of stuff, judgy. And that's what I picked up, because when I clarified that King of Swords in reverse, I got the Eight of Swords, which is a card about being up in their head, fear. Ten of Pentacles, man. He's very invested in you. Whoever this Aries man is very invested in you. Which we've seen that. Two of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. He does have emotion for you with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You know, he looks at this thing with the Two of Wands in the upright and he thinks, gosh, there's so much potential here. But are we really meant to be together? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. He's stuck on that. Is this really who I'm supposed to be with? He really wants to be with you. Chariot, Nine of Cups. But King of Swords in reverse, man. That's the issue. That's the issue. Finds you very attractive too. That's another thing. I think you may be onto something in question number 2, but I'm going to delve more into it. Well, hello, Crystal. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, he's got emotion for you, no doubt about it. And he feels like you guys have potential. His issue is, are we supposed to be together? Are we meant to be? Is this the wrong person for me? Are we wrong for each other? With that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, right? Let's see what we got about the cultural differences and his views on those. The cultural differences and how that affects this Aries guy. How does this, is that an issue here? How does this Aries feel with respect to the cultural differences? How does this Aries feel with respect to the cultural differences? Well, thank you, Crystal. Thank you for that. So sweet. Let's see what we can find out here. King of Wands, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that here? You know, it's crazy because it's kind of like he wishes he could do something to keep drama or conflict down. God, he is so into you. And again, this could be conflict with family with that Five of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands, King of Cups. He is crazy over you. This Aries is nuts when it comes to you. But the thing about it is it's kind of like he wishes he could do something about the drama or potential drama, potential conflict around it. The Moon card, he does kind of feel like he has to keep things secret. Nine of Wands, it bothers him. Oh, it bothers him. Oh, it bothers him. It bothers him. It does. Page of Swords. That's, again, somebody being stealth, secretive, quiet. Queen of Wands. God, he is so into you. It is crazy, Ash. But it's just like he's very concerned. You're not wrong. He is concerned about how that's perceived. He wants to keep that quiet, and he's afraid, he's burdened that that's going to come out. He loves you. He feels like you love him. Two of Cups here. Nine of Swords, fears. There's that fear of abandonment that we saw earlier, and I don't know who it is that he thinks would abandon him, his family, his friends, something of that nature, or just that he would be harshly judged. But that's what I got, love. Oh, I'm sorry it made you sad, love. But I'm glad to hear that it helped you. And at least if it gave you some clarity, right? I appreciate that. It gave you some clarity. Good, Ash. I appreciate that. I think Virginia booked. I think Virginia is going to be after Vanessa. She will be. There we go. All right. Oh, I need to write her name on my list as well. Athena is up next. Let me go check my quantities. Somebody else just booked too. Let's see what we got. I got to check my quantities and make sure, because I know people have booked a lot of the one question, but not many of the two question. The two question folks are over on Cash App, right? Anyway. But thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. You're very kind. Thank you for the sweet words. All right. All right, here we go. All right, let's go to Athena. And let me timestamp for Athena. Y'all are quiet. Y'all so quiet. Timid light. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, love. Appreciate that. Cap, Sun, and Moon, Virgo rising, Aquarius, Venus. Wow, wow, wow. Hello, hello. Just see what comes through. Okay, I got you, babe. 3 months check-in, whatever comes through. All right. What does Athena need to know? What does Athena need to know? What does Athena need to know? I feel like I need to pull a Moonology for you. I'm going to pull Tarot, but something's telling me, Athena, to pull a Moonology. I never do that in personal reads or mini reads, but here we are. Moonology, please. What is it that I need to tell Athena? What is it that I need to tell Athena? Step out of your comfort zone. Athena, what is your North Node? Whatever your North Node is, I want you to study up on that. That's out of our comfort zone, but so satisfying when we pursue that energy, right? Let's get Tarot for Athena. You have honestly no idea. If you run your birth chart, it'll tell you. Sometimes, Athena, when you run your stuff, it'll give you, it'll say true node. If it calls it either North Node or true node, either one, that's going to give you your North Node. And when you look it up, and what you do is, like, for example, me, I'm a Cancer North Node. So I would just go on Google and type in Cancer North Node, right? And just know that whatever your North Node is, your South Node is the opposite sign. Always. So like if you're in Aries North Node, it would be Libra South Node. If it is a Taurus North Node, it would be Scorpio South Node. Gemini North Nodes would have Sagittarius South Node. Cancer North Node, like me, Capricorn South Node. Leo North Node, Aquarius South Node. Virgo North Node, Pisces South Node. Libra North Node, Aries South Node. Scorpio North Node, Taurus South Node. Sagittarius North Node, Gemini South Node. Capricorn North Node, Cancer South Node. Aquarius North Node, Leo South Node. Pisces North Node, Venus. Virgo North Node. Okay, so you're a Pisces South Node. So you would need to study up on that. You would need to study up on that, and you can do that on Google. All right, you can do that on Google. All right, let's see what else you need to know, Athena. What else does Athena need to know? What else does Athena need to know? What else does Athena need to know? Your placements of Capricorn and Virgo are going to be very helpful in your North Node, in managing and dealing with that energy, navigating that North Node energy. Four of Wands here. Is that about your home life, or is that about a relationship? Let's clarify that. What's the Four of Wands here about? What's the Four of Wands here about? What's the Four of Wands here about? What's the Four of Wands here about for Athena? (11:11). You're always where you're supposed to be. Never wonder if you're on the right path. You are. There's something here. You may have some concerns around something to do with home or family, and it could even be something that's tied up legally, but it's going to work out for the best. I promise you, it's going to work out well. And I do get things settling out with this issue in a very happy way. All right. Very happy way. Eight of Wands. This may have to do with you traveling or relocating. All right. But I think you may have concerns about an issue with family or money, possibly a legal issue. I see it working out beautifully. I see it working out beautifully. All right. I do feel like there is a need for you to continue on some shadow work, closing out some cycles. All right. Processing through that stuff. There's a leap of faith that you're going to be taking. What is this? What is that? Okay, this is either a relationship or some happy times around family. There's some kind of celebration here. And I kind of feel like with the Four of Wands and Three of Cups, this is either one of two things, either joyous, fun times with family or a relationship. There is a leap of faith, though. There is a leap of faith. Two of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you've had some struggles with around work or family, and I feel like that's going to resolve itself. You'll have to let me know if that makes sense. But I see some really good outcomes here after some really tough times for sure. And I don't think it's that far away. All right. You'll have to let me know if that makes sense, Athena. You'll have to let me know, love bug. I hope that helped you. Ah, okay. That's awesome. That's smaller caseload, higher pay. That's incredible, Athena. I love that for you. I love that. I feel like there is something around your home. You're going to be doing something around your home. I don't know if this money is giving you money to get a better place, or if you're fixing up your place, or it could just be that you're spending time with family, that you've got some upcoming family stuff coming up, and it looks happy. So I like that for you. girl. You've been, okay, I saw a new home for you. I feel like you're going to be entertaining in your new home. That's why that Three of Cups is there. You're going to be very happy, Athena. You'll be very happy. Yeah, yeah, and that's good. And that's fair. You know, you need your space. I love that. I love that. How's Brick Girl been? But I hope that gave you some clarity. We are getting ready to read for Miss Vanessa. We do need to catch up. I know. I know. We do need to catch up. Dealing with a Cancer. All right, let's see what we got, Miss Vanessa. Vanessa. Okay, this is the one you're currently dating. I got you. Let me timestamp for you, love. All right. Oh, gosh. I stopped Gemini, Brick Girl. Well, kind of. You know the thing I was doing? Well, anyway. Let's see here. You're an Aquarius. Womp womp. That's not a womp womp. I like Aquarians. All right, Miss Vanessa, let's see how this Cancer man is let's see what's going on here. What's going on with the person she's currently dating, this Cancer man? What's going on with this Cancer man toward Vanessa, the Aquarius? What's going on with this Cancer man toward Vanessa, the Aquarius? I changed my mind. Imagine that, a Gemini changing their mind. Oh, the combo? It depends on the whole chart. It depends on the whole chart. I mean, you know, as a general rule, it can be challenging. But, you know, for all I know, you've got a Cancer moon and this one's got an Aquarius moon. And if so, you guys would be made for love, right? All of the things being equal. I mean, that's just one thing. There's all kind of different ways that can, you know what I mean? So, give me this Cancer man. Give me this Cancer man toward Vanessa, the Aquarius. Vanessa, give me the Cancer man toward Vanessa, the Aquarius. I'm a closet Pisces. The Cancer man toward Vanessa, the Aquarius. The Cancer man toward Vanessa, the Aquarius. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, King of Wands. It looks pretty good. He's definitely finds you attractive. Why is the Six of Swords here? That's a little bit bothersome. Hold on a minute. He's burdened about something. He wants something with you. He wants to build with you. You know something, Vanessa? There is something he is burdened about. He feels, and I've got to delve into this Ace of Swords, Vanessa, but there's something that he feels like if you find out or you see about him that you'll move along. So let's get more. Oh, he lost his job. He's okay. All right. I gotcha. He's worried he's going to have to move. He's worried he's going to have to move. Now, I will say this. He is. I want to get more. Give me more on this Five of Swords in reverse, man. Oh, that is true. Oh, okay. Um, he is very intrigued by you. He wants to learn more about you. He wants to get to know you. Ah, see, okay. That bothers him. Six of Pentacles in reverse. He feels like you're propping him up. That's why that's in the reverse. That can speak to when the Six of Pentacles is here in the upright, that speaks to equal give and take. He feels like he's not giving to this and it bothers him. It bothers him. He feels maybe like he's a little bit stagnant with that hangman, right? But he's into you. In fact, as I was pulling, he sees you as a potential, something that could really grow and be a good partnership, King and Queen of Wands, right? And I know that's fire and he's water in your air, but we can embody all of those signs. But I think that's what's bothering him. He feels like he's not giving to this the way that he should. I think it bothers him a lot. I think it bothers him a lot. He hates that he's not taking care of himself. He hates that. But he feels like you guys have a lot of potential. Two of Wands is about potential, right? He just doesn't want to, oh yeah. Anything else? Nine of Swords. He's worried he is worried you're gonna move on. He is worried you're gonna move on. That's his issue. I keep getting that. Yeah, he knows you got other options, or he feels like you do. He thinks you're very attractive, and because of that, you could get just about anybody you wanted. That's what I got. I like him though. I mean, I think there's potential here. He's got to work through these issues though. And nobody can fault him for having these issues and these concerns. That is valid. And it has nothing to do with him being a man. If I was a woman and I was in those shoes with a guy, I'd be the same way, right? It's just, but at the same, it's almost like good that, I don't want him to be overly bothered by it, but you sure don't want him to be comfortable in that situation and say, oh, just let her take care of me. That speaks well of him, that he realizes that he doesn't like the current situation. I hope that he can work through those issues, navigate those feelings. But I also feel like it would do him a world of good if he was able to find something. And I know the economy sucks ass right now, but it's not impossible. But that's what I got, love, and I hope that helps you. I hope that gave you some clarity, Vanessa. You'll have to let me know if that if that gave you the clarity that you were looking for. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. I like the guy. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's nice. It seems early yet. Like y'all may not have been together that long. Am I right? But he definitely sees a future with you. I don't know if that helps or not. So I do like I like his energy, you know. I like his energy. It's weird, Athena. I told Laura this earlier. I don't know if Laura's still here, but I told her this earlier. Um, that um, when I read about people, I pick up their energy. And he's got pretty good energy, Athena. He's got pretty good vibes. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. You're welcome. Thank you. I think somebody else may have booked. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, I got a cash app. Oh, no, that was no, never mind. That wasn't a cash app. Oh, I got Sarah after Blanca. Here we go. All right, Virginia, you are up next. Hang on one second. Let me text my daughter back real quick. Arnarv, if you would like a reading, to get on the list, follow the directions at the top of the chat. All right. All right, there we go. Let me look up something for my daughter real quick. I think I can lay my hands right on it. If I can. I will. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Good deal. All right. Next, we're on Virginia. All right, Virginia. Let's look and see what's going on. Virginia, will anything happen with the Leo? Let's find out. Hey, Virginia, if you are here, can you give me your zodiac sign? Hey, there she is, love. Remind me of your zodiac sign, Virginia. I know you've told me before, but my brain, I got Gemini brain. For you, Britt girl, it would be, it's a complex, gratis. It's on the house. It's on the house. For you. But Virginia, remind me of your zodiac sign, love. What's going on with this Leo toward Virginia? 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 The Leo toward Virginia. Give me 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 the Leo toward Virginia. Leo toward Virginia. I got you, love. Give me the Leo toward Virginia. Give me the Leo toward Virginia. Will anything happen here? Give me the Leo toward Virginia. All right, my left hand is itching. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes and no, Virginia. Pisces, okay. Yes and no. I think this Leo, to be honest, I think there's a lot of sexual attraction here, but I'm picking up player vibes and a time waster. With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands is here. That's definitely sexual attraction, but it's kind of like, player vibes. Let's get a little more. Let's get a little more on this for you. Let's get a little more on this for you, Virginia. Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands in reverse. Baby, I don't think so. Chariot in reverse. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. I kind of am picking up he's a hit it and quit it kind of person. This Leo. Possibly. I think he's here for a good time, but not a long time. He may have a history of doing this. Six of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. He may be a fickle pickle. But that's what I get. I don't get a good vibe off this Leo at all for you, Virginia. I just don't. I just got to tell you the truth. It's just not a good vibe at all. But that's what I got, love. You'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you. Yay! I got money coming in if I've got my left hand is itching. I thought that's what it meant. I just looked it up. And my left palm is just itchy, 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 which is good. Baxter, what are you doing? But I hope that gave you some clarity at least, Virginia. You have to let me know. We are getting ready to read for Blanca. It is such a quiet night. Y'all are so quiet. Everybody quiet. Everybody's quiet. Let's see what's going on with Blanca. And Blanca booked 2 questions. Let me timestamp for Blanca. Here we go. There she is. Hi, beautiful. All right, Miss Blanca, let's see what's up. Blanca, Isaac the Aries. Feelings, energy toward me. Will he be communicating and reaching out soon? I don't understand why he's quiet. We're going to find out for you, love. What is your zodiac sign, Blanca? Remind me of that. Man, my palm is itching. I'm going to get some money. Hey, Lisa. Cancer. Okay. All right. I got you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Virginia. All right. Let's see Isaac the Aries. Isaac the Aries. Energies toward Blanca, the Cancer. Isaac the Aries 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 toward Blanca the Cancer. Happy birthday, Blanca. Isaac the Aries toward Blanca the Cancer. Isaac the Aries toward Blanca the Cancer. Energies, please. Isaac the Aries toward Blanca the Cancer. Yes, Virginia. Lovers, but in the reverse. Five of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are on the same page about what you want, Blanca, with the Lovers in the reverse. Six of Swords. Five of Wands in reverse. Chariot. You know, I think he likes spending time with you. I do think he will reach back out. I know you had asked me about that. I do see him communicating and reaching out to you and breaking the silence. You said you don't understand why he's so quiet. But I don't know if you guys want the same things, and he may feel like you want a deeper commitment than he does, because he's kind of over here in this Lovers in reverse. You're kind of over here in this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And he's kind of considering moving on, but I do think he's going to break the silence with the High Priestess here in the reverse. I get him popping back up. But I think he's been avoiding talking with you because he doesn't want problems. He doesn't want drama. He doesn't want conflict. I'm going to pull a little bit more on this. He's wanting to keep his options open. He's just non-committal. He is wanting to keep his options open. Flat out. He just does not want commitment. And that's the issue. And he feels like you do. So he's not sure that you guys are on the same page. Lovers reversed, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. He's kind of thinking you guys might not want the same things. He feels like you want something more than he does. I do think, again, he enjoys spending time with you, but he's non-committal. He may be dealing with somebody else even already with that Three of Wands here in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. There's possibility he's dealing with somebody else, but he definitely wants to keep those options open. But will you hear from him? Yeah. I think the reason he's been avoiding reaching out to you is because he has been wanting to avoid the drama or conflict. He doesn't want, he just like, he doesn't even want to have to deal with it, but unfortunately he's going to have to if he's being fair, right? But that's what I got, Blanca, unfortunately. I hope that gave you the clarity on your questions that you had sent. I'm going to see what you need. I'm going to do a special pull for you, Blanca, because it's your birthday. If there's anything else, what does Blanca need to know for the upcoming year? What does Blanca need to know for the upcoming year? What does Blanca need to know for the upcoming year? What does Blanca need to know? Blanca the Cancer. What does she need to know for the upcoming year? You have the power within. Everything you need is within. You You can have anything you want. And I know that sounds very cliche, but Blanca, I posted something the other day on my community page with this new moon. I don't know if you heard me talking about it earlier on my community post. If you knew how powerful you were, you'd never want for anything again. You've got everything you want inside of you. This is a year to learn and delve into manifestation and shadow work, getting that shadow work, that shadow under control so that you attract your very best, really getting your manifestation energy up. This is the year of learning to manifest next level. And if you're curious about that post I did on the new moon, because it's a great time to manifest, this is the most powerful new moon that's going on right now in the entire year. And it's in your sign. So it's like incredible, right? It's in the sign of Cancer. I don't know what your rising sign is, but it's in your sign where your sun is, and it's very powerful, and the energies are popping right now. So definitely good time to manifest. I almost feel like that was what was coming out. That magician card was kind of telling you you're a Leo rising. So this is in your 12th house. This is all going to be about spirituality and healing. All right. In the 12th house of Cancer, and then your 10th house of career. So it's time to focus on those things. Go look at that post. Go to my community post and scroll down. Sun, Moon, and Venus. I love that. See, there's a lot of energies there. And you are a 12th house stellium, Blanca, and you've got some very key signs in your 12th house. That is a very, very difficult placement. I have a 12th house stellium as well. I have my sun, Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars in the 12th house. And I don't know if you know anything about that, Blanca, but do not, this is very important. If you don't hear anything else I've said to you tonight, I want you to hear this. I want you to research that 12th house. 12th house stellium, and I want you to research sun in the 12th house and moon in the 12th house, and I want you to read everything you can get your hands on. It's a very difficult placements, but very significant, and it's going to help you a lot if you'll study up on it. It'll help you to navigate those energies, okay? So I hope that helps you, Blanca, and best wishes for your birthday. Best wishes for your birthday. All right. Yes, definitely. And that house is Pisces energy. It's ruled by Neptune. It is the house of sorrows in the zodiac wheel. It's a tough one. Everything in the 12th house is unseen and hidden. So your sun, your literal identity, your moon, your emotions, your love life, all of that stuff, it's kind of like in your basement astrologically. So that's why it's tough. So it will really help you out to dig into that. Sarah Lynn, you are next, my love. Yeah. I don't know. It gets better when you get older. It gets better when you get older. A lot of things will start to make sense when you hit, I don't know how old you are, but when you hit anywhere from 45 to 50 and on up, it starts to make more sense, if that helps. Sarah Lynn. Sarah Lynn. Brett Girl, are you still here? Sarah Lynn, I'm gonna have to, I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with this Aries. I'm upset with this Aries that you're asking about. Britt Girl was here earlier. She said, if you need help, we ride at dawn. I was going to tell her we need to go help Sarah is what we need to do. All right. Let's see what's up. Why is this Aries acting like this all of a sudden? Good Lord. Why is he acting like this? Why is this Aries acting like this all of a sudden to where he has feelings? Hey, I like to dance. What kind of dance is it that y'all do, Sarah Lynn? I don't think I've ever asked you that. What about this Aries? What's going on with this Aries towards Sarah, the Taurus? What's going on with this Aries towards Sarah, the Taurus? Give me the latest. What's going on with this Aries towards Sarah, the Taurus? What's going on with this Aries towards Sarah, the Taurus? What's going on with this Aries towards Sarah, the Taurus? What's going on with this Aries towards Sarah, the Taurus? Oh, that sounds so much fun. I used to take ballroom years ago. I loved it, Sarah. I had a ball. No pun intended. But listen, we got the 4 cups in reverse, 6 of swords, 5 of wands in reverse. What does that mean? He felt like he was losing you. He felt like you had slipped through his little fingers. 4 cups here in the reverse. That's the oops, I'm losing the best thing ever. She's slipping away. 6 of swords, 5 of wands in reverse. I better step up and get this competition out of the way. He must feel like that you have other interests, or you had another interest. Did you take somebody with you? I don't know if you did or not, because we talked about that. But he seems to think that he's got some competition and that he's about to screw up. So he doesn't want to lose you. So yeah, something has gotten him up in arms. 4 of cups here in the reverse. That's the card of I don't want to fumble her. I don't want to lose her. I know. Thank you. What did he think would happen? Right? Did he think you were going to sit around and wait on him? No. Sarah does not sit on a shelf and wait on any fucking body. Right? I want to get more on it, Sarah. He's worried you were going to move on, but what did he think? I know. The nut, page of wands in the reverse, 8 of swords. Did you quit talking to him? Did you stop ignoring? Did you start ignoring him? Or not talking to him, not flirting, not responding to his flirts, stuff like that? Less flirty, less talkative to him, because that's got him up in arms. That's what's got him up in arms. Page of wands in reverse to the 8 of swords. That put him up in his head. Ah, yeah, that's what's up. Look at here. Look at there. That's what it is. Empress. Ah, she too pretty. You totally cut off all my flirts. See? You got it going on. He knows you got it going on. And look, this is even Taurus energy, but it's the Empress. But it's also it represents Taurus Libra because it's Venus. That's, the ruling sign. Yeah. He's like, okay, I'm going to find out something, Sarah. What's he going to do about it? What's he going to do about it? Is he for real, or is he just going to waste your time? Sometimes they'll get jealous and come back around just enough to get you back, and then they screw up again. I'm going to see if he's for real this time, Sarah. I'm going to see if he's for real this time. Is he for real this time? Are things going to go any different? No. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups. You know, he may promise you the sun, moon, and stars, and I think he thinks he wants that, but he's going to change his mind. I've got the both time waster cards here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. He's going to waste your time. Nine of Cups in the reverse. He's going to change his mind. But he don't want to let you go either. Four of Cups in reverse. This heifer. Full card. He does want you back, but then he's gonna back away again and get weird about commitment again. I think he's gonna come towards you hot and heavy until the minute you give him your time, and when you do, he's gonna back away again. You know, I'm gonna say something. That Taurus energy, it keeps coming up. That Empress card. This may be one of those things, Sarah, where, you know, I know you watch my readings, and sometimes the cards will tell me, yeah, me either. But I think I may be getting to the root of what his issue is. It doesn't matter because I still think, you know, behaviorally, he's going to waste your time. Here's why I think he shies away. You keep coming out as this Empress. That keeps coming out, okay? And that's some big energy. That's pretty amazing energy that you're walking in. But it calls him to be an emperor. And, you know, you can't half-ass an Empress. You can. A lot of these little girls that run around, you know what I mean? You can. And they don't require as much, but you can't half-ass with an Empress, okay? Because she doesn't half-ass about anything. And apparently he looks at you and sees you, and probably rightfully so, in this Empress energy. You've got your ish together, okay? And it intimidates him. I want to make sure you understand that it's not that you're intimidating, it's that he's intimidated, okay? Because he doesn't see himself as being able to, or, you know, falling short of what he needed to be. And that comes down to self-confidence. Okay. That's what that comes down to. And I think that's how he sees you. And I'll be honest, he doesn't want to lose you. He thinks he wants you. And I think he does want you. But the problem is when he gets you, he doesn't know what to do with you. And he can't handle that Empress energy. And it scares the crap out of him. And he's like, oh, what do I do now? And that's why he's going to waste your time. And I don't know if any of this makes sense to you, Sarah, or not, but that's what I'm picking up. That's at the root of his issues and why he acts crazy. Yes. And I'm sure you have a soul contract and drawn together, but, and the soul contract probably calls him to step up. But we can't control whether he does it or not, right? That's the issue. That's the issue. It does make sense? Good. I think that's what's up. And you know, Sarah, that tells me a lot. That whole spread, because, you know, I've been pulling cards for you for a while. And I always, you know, we joke about, you and I have joked about this off and on from time to time about you've always got options, and you got several usually that are around you coming towards you and stuff like that. You probably are embodying that Empress energy. Okay. So if I could just be so bold as to make an observation that way, that probably is true. A lot of them probably see you that way. You're probably embodying that energy. And I love it for you. Don't you dare water yourself down. So I'm pretty proud of you, Sarah. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but don't let this nut waste your time. Right? That's what I say. I hope that helped you, love. You'll have to let me know. Girl, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't downgrading for nobody. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're too good for that. You got too much to offer. Too much to offer. Yeah, you do have to go to hell and back to become the Empress. But no, definitely no downgrading, no watering down. We're staying at 100 proof, right? We're staying at 100 proof for show. For show, for show, for show. For sure and certain. But anyway, we are actually caught up, so we may wrap it up. We may wrap it up. I need to go in and fix my quantities so that somebody doesn't accidentally book with me. See, that's it. Lots of people being your energy will be like an attractant, right? With that Venus energy, a lot of people will come towards you and be attracted to you, but not everybody is ready to, man up, right? Or woman, in your case, man up, but that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, most definitely. Well, thank you. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you reaching out to me and supporting and all that stuff. And I enjoy reading for you, Sarah. You're so fun, so sweet. So I appreciate you. Anywho, I think we are going to wrap it up and call it a night. I don't know who's still here. We got 19 people here. I don't know who all's here. Who all's listening? Is it raining? Honey, not at the moment, Sarah, but yesterday, oh my God, it was bad. Now, we had it predicted for today. You're here, Lisa. We had it predicted for today, Sarah, but it didn't come through. It didn't come through here. It's like it's either hot as balls or storming to the nth degree. We had a bad storm yesterday. Lisa, how's the weather been in Mobile? How's it been down there? Oh, I got to tell y'all something funny. Lisa, you want to hear something funny? This is freaking hilarious. I mean, kind of. We have got somebody here locally where I live that is going around robbing places, and he dresses in a Scooby-Doo costume. And he drives a van. So we've got Scooby-Doo the robber going around robbing people. They haven't found him yet. It's been raining on and off. Supposed to get lots of rain tomorrow, 3 next week. I think it's supposed to rain every day here. I'm so freaking tired of the rain, I could scream. But yeah, we've got a Scooby-Doo robber. Like, is that not hilarious? Oh, I know, Lisa. I know. It's freaking funny. It's funny. Isn't that ridiculous? I mean, what the fuck, right? We do have our share of like more serious crime, not as much as Mobile, but we have our share, Scooby Dooby Doo. I know. Look, one of the press articles that I was read about said on the internet, because I'm on Newsbreak, the little app, and I get local stuff, and one of them started out and it says "Ruh-roh." It's like, I know they didn't. I know it is bad, Lisa. It has gotten really bad with crime. It's so sad. It's so sad. Mobile has really got so much potential. There's so many things that could be done well with Mobile. It's a port city. It's beautiful. It's got so much history. And it's just a damn shame. It's just a shame. But yeah, it's almost like every time you turn around, there's been a murder there. It's just crazy. But yeah, I couldn't believe they started out that article, ruh-roh, and they made like all kind of puns on that article. It was kind of funny. I'll look on there, Lisa, on my Newsbreak and see if I can find the article, and if I can, I'll send you the link to it. It was and it's got a picture of him. They got him on surveillance camera, dressed up as Scooby-Doo. Who goes around robbing things and and dressing up like Scooby-Doo, right? I gotta say, that's original. I know, right? Come here. Lisa, how's your tooth doing? How's are you still doing better with your tooth? Good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. What you doing? Come here. Come on. Come here. What are you doing? Come on. Baxter says hello, y'all. Oh, my little Baxter. Oh, Bertha. I call him Bertha Big Butt because you're a little bit chunky. You're a chunky monkey, huh? Are you? Still antibiotics. You're back on the 8th. Your dad's birthday. Yeah, that's right. He's a Cancer. I remember that. I remember you saying that he's a Cancer. I'll be thinking about you. I got to go. I got dentist appointments. I got a dental follow-up on July the 11th, and then I've got an appointment with my doctor in Mobile, one on the 14th and one on the 15th. So I'm going to be in Mobile just for a fast turn and burn trip down there to go to the doctor. Right? Yep. But I can't find a doctor up here, Lisa. I can't find a doctor that I like. So I just can't, I love my doctor in Mobile. So I just decided for now, I'm going to just I'm going to just make the drive and go see her. Because it's crazy. Oh, I would love that. Maybe we can. I'm going to have, Baxter's going to make the trip with me. but he's going to be at, he won't be with me when I'm out at the doctor. Yeah, we could go to coffee or to dinner. That would be so nice, Lisa. We need to do that. Oh my God. I need a hug. I need a Lisa Duck hug. I need a Lisa Duck hug. Let's see if we can, I'll see if we can make that happen. Because I got one appointment that Monday afternoon and then one Tuesday morning. You are nutty as a fruitcake, Baxter. What are you doing? We do need to do that. We do need to. What are you doing? It'd be really fun if we could have some margaritas. That would be fun. We did that, remember? At that Mexican place. That was good. You're silly. But you're still on antibiotics, huh? But I'm glad everything's going well for you. So, all right. Well, listen, I think I'm going to get out of here. You're done with your stuff. Just go, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, there's some changes coming about in a good way. I've seen it too. I've seen it coming out too much for you. You know, Lisa, did you see that thing that I put on my post about the new moon? Go look at that. You ought to, let's see here. Does she? What kind of dog is Stella, Sarah? Baxter. Baxter, say hello to Stella. Hey, Stella. What are you doing? Lisa, what kind of mess? She's arrested. Oh, Sarah, I bet she's cute. What kind of mess? What kind of fucked up question is that? You know what? You ought to tell him while you're living on borrowed time. Scare the crap out of him. You're living on borrowed time, bro. Just kidding. That's mean. Who would ask something like that? How long he's going to live? That's something. Even if you get on a download, you don't want to talk. You ain't gonna tell nobody that. Lots of border collie. I bet she's pretty, Sarah. I bet Stella is pretty. Border collies are so smart. He goes on telling me, Jesus, what a mess. He's crazy, Lisa. Hey, Sarah, will she, if I call Stella, will she respond? Stella, come here, Stella. He's like, who are you talking to? Why are you talking to that other dog? Where is Stella? Stella. Come here, Stella. Good. I'm glad you told him that. It's okay. Come on. Did she really? She came. I love that. I love that. You a Baxhead. You a Baxter head. You a Baxter head. All right, y'all. Well, listen, I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm kind of tired and also hungry. She really watches TV. You know, Baxter was watching TV with me the other day. What were we watching? Don't look. We watched. I saw this when I was a kid, but I decided to watch it again on Tubi. I binged on the Roots series. You know how Roots has like, I think it had 8 episodes, and it's on Tubi, and we watched it. Good, Lisa. Good. But anyway, me and Baxter watched Roots, and I learned some things that I didn't know before. Because the last time I watched that, I was a kid, and I didn't remember a lot. And so I enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed watching it. I'll tell you what made me get in, want to watch it again is because of listening to Kendrick Lamar and his song King Kunta about, Kunta Kinte, the main character. What are you doing? But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys, everybody that booked readings with me. I'm going to get timestamps up shortly. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Sweet dreams, everybody.